I remember he pulling me onto his knee and saying, come sit on this knee. And I was like, ew, you smell so gross. And I didn't want him to touch me. And I didn't know what he was going to do. And he tore off my underwear.
Courage, resilience, and determination. That's what Crystal says it took for her to overcome the abuse she suffered at the hands of men she knew and trusted. Crystal is now determined to share her stories in the hope that someone, somewhere, would be inspired to speak up and end their own experiences with sexual violence. Despite her noble intentions, she says her decision to speak out has been met with mixed reviews.
Some of my family members are not very understanding or supportive of me posting stuff online, whereas I have a lot of support from my mother and my father, as well as my sisters and my close family relatives.
This has not weakened her resolve.
I went through major depression. I went through post-traumatic stress disorder as well, and depression never really goes away. You learn to manage it over the course of your life. And what I've realized is that nobody was there for me, so why should I not be there for someone? I may be able to help somebody or save somebody or prevent something from happening.
She was just 8 years old when her innocence was tampered with once again, this time at the hands of a beloved member of her family and the wider community.
This man came into my room almost every single night. I was a baby. He would rip apart my legs. I would find him heavy on top of me. And no matter how much I kicked and screamed and I cried and leave me alone, don't touch me, he would bite me. And when I told him I would tell and stuff like that, he would torture me, and he was like, nobody's going to believe you, and I'm a little demon child, and I'm the reason that my parents broke up, and I'm the reason my father had a drug problem, and he blamed me for everything.
At this point, she lost all hope, turning to alcohol to soothe her wounds after many failed suicide attempts. Crystal says she can attest to the fact that surviving sexual abuse irrevocably alters the course of one's life.
I can't hug my father. Like, I would love to hug up my daddy and jump in his bed just like my other sisters do and, play with him and stuff. I can't do it. I can't hug my mother for a very long time. She can't come up and hug me, nor can my sisters hug me, or people just randomly hug me. I feel so uncomfortable. I feel like my blood is crawling. The only people I think can touch me just like that are my nephews. Anybody else touch me, I am going to feel sick.
She has never confronted any of her attackers, and she is grateful for the Life in Leggings movement, which encourages much-needed conversations on rape culture. To those men and women against the Life in Leggings movement and others like it, Crystal says,
I am so glad it's making you uncomfortable. Imagine how I felt. Imagine how your sister felt, your friend, your aunt, your niece, your neighbor, your auntie, your granny. Everybody felt when they were being sexually abused or sexually violated. How we felt.
Dionne Baptiste, CNews.